Alright, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. We're gonna continue, not where we stopped,
If
but
you throw up on me, I'm going to knock you off of there. Count on it.
alright, so we stopped in the Rink of Frozen Blood. We were still trying to take on the Maelstrom Arena right here. I think we made it through 5 rounds, and it was round 6 that we got defeated at round 6. We couldn't get off enough damage or survive long enough to get through the round. We kept dying multiple times. I realized it's something to do a little bit with our build. We will need to revisit our build. So let's take a look at our skills here. So right now, I'm gonna put a few more champion points into our build. Right now we're at 257. What do you say when we hit 300? When we hit 300, then we'll head back and attempt the the arena. I need to buff up a few things, work on my build, get some better armor and stuff like that. And then we'll be heading back into the arena. But that being said, I had quite a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun in the arena, so we're not going to remove that quest. Let's just go and... what's this? Silken Shadows? Yeah, explore the Cradle of Shadows. Oh yeah, that's a dungeon. We still have to queue up for that one. Not forgetting that we still have to queue up for that one. We'll do that. Right now, let's go and talk to King Kurog. This is to anger a king. He's probably found out what we did, and he's not too happy. Either way, we're not orcs. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the blacksmith forge? I'm also looking, I'm gonna abandon our current provisioning. I'm looking for a tri-stat provisioning buff. I need something that will increase our stamina, health, and magicka at the same time. Okay, so let's refine. Oh. And a number of people have mentioned to me that I'm actually hurting my build by going with heavy armor instead of light armor. I don't know if I agree with that. Technically that may be true, but let's see. Surround yourself with a net of magic negation, gaining a damage shield that absorbs 9953 damage for 6 seconds. That's a lot of shield. Increases your magicka recovery by 2%. Reduces magicka cost of ability by 1% for each piece of light armor equipped. Increases your spell resistance by 181. Increases your spell critical rating. I'm not sure how that compares to heavy armor. Intensify your physical presence to gain major resolve and major ward, increasing your physical and spell resistance by 5280 for 13 seconds. Increase your physical and spell resistance. Health recovery by 4%. Maximum health by 2%. Weapon and spell damage. Increases the magicka or stamina. Your heavy attacks restore by 25%. That is really tough. But this is going to be absolutely vital for us if we're going to be taking on dungeons and stuff like that. It's going to be vital. That's a shield that almost gives us 10,000, and we have another shield here that almost gives us... So we're going to have a total shield of about 18,000. That's going to be too good to turn down. We might just, This is heavy armor. Light armor is clothing, I'm pretty sure. And we've not done really well with clothing at all. So we might have to rethink our entire build here. Okay, let's see. This is woodworking. We don't need that. Do we have a clothing station? Clothing station is right outside. Yeah, decisions. We might have to redo our whole build from the beginning. We have no traits because we're actually switching over to a lot of things. So Maul, what's decisive? Yeah, we might have to go into, I need to decide. We might have to go into light armor. I think I'm gonna do that. But then that means we have to... decisions. Well, I know for a fact that light armor is better. It's better for mages. And since our build is costume-based, I don't have to worry about looking at ugly cloth armor. Because to be honest, the mage armor doesn't look good at all. Is this the clothier? This is a leather worker. Okay, this is not the right place. Desert tailors. I feel like this is where we're gonna find what we're looking for, maybe. Actually, that's not accurate. Okay, let's go in here. I thought there would be a cloth. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we have any stuff to deconstruct. No, actually, I'd rather research. Increases Mundus stone effects. Yes, let's start some researching here. Divines is going to be useful. I'm going to do another here. Oh, clothing research slots are in use. You got to be kidding me. So let's go to skills. Let's go to light armor. No, we actually need clothing. Where are we? We're at 41 with clothing, so let's research. I'm just gonna redo our whole build. Well, we have all the divine that we need. All slots are in use, so let's just see if we can we're gonna be looking for reinforced for divines. Okay, for now, let's deconstruct this stuff. But you see, there is a trade-off. You do gain this armor, all this stuff, but you lose a ton of protection, you know? This is medium armor. Oh, wait, we can actually create medium armor? So you can actually use medium armor, but okay, this is very tough now. This is getting really tough. Let's look at medium armor and see what that does for us. I think medium armor is more geared for stamina builds. Yeah, that is more like for stamina builds. So I see that the mage's armor does not give protection at all. It doesn't give protection at all, but this shield will be very useful. Even though I feel like what we gain by the shield, we're losing with armor value. Max magicka recovery, magicka cost, spell resistance, spell critical rating, spell penetration. Okay, we'll go with that. Let's go talk to King Kurog and move forward with this quest. I think we've read book 5 already. Yeah, we're gonna redo our whole build, so I'm gonna have to redistribute our skill points again. But it's all a work in progress.
Have you ever looked at these statues? I mean, really looked at them. Legends carved into bronze or stone. The work of hundreds of hours, likely crafted by people who didn't know a thing about their subject matter. And for what purpose, do you think?
To honor and remember them.
And who decides who we honor and remember? The victors, of course, for they get to write the history. But there are two sides to every story. No one remembers the losers. They fought for what they believed in and failed, and so they are forgotten.
What exactly are you getting at?
To the vanquished, this isn't a statue of a hero. It's a tribute to a tyrant. Many see me in the same way, a tyrant, forcing my ideas upon the people. They say I'm wrong, that I'll destroy the Orsimer. They seek to turn everyone against me.
Has someone turned against you?
I get reports. Things my advisors think I need to know. One report claims that the Wood Elf is keeping company with Wrothgar. When two of my scouts confronted her, she killed them both. I'm concerned that Wrothgar has turned Eveli against us.
You think Eveli Shabar is a traitor?
Evely aids my enemy. The Wood Elf has chosen the wrong side. I worry that you might follow her example. But I have a moot to prepare for, and I've said what I had to say. When you see Evely, I expect you to do the right thing.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that easy. There probably has to be a reason why she's doing what she's doing.
Yes, I'm sure you are. I have a message for you. I thought that was you when I saw you enter the keep. You were in there so long, though, I was beginning to think you'd never come back out. It's scary, isn't it? Malakath this and Trinimac that, and all that talk about traitors in the court.
You said you had a message?
Right. A little wood elf gave it to me. Described you to a turn and asked me to deliver this letter. Not sure why she was hiding under that hood, or why she spoke with a funny accent. I haven't met that many wood elves, so...
Did this wood elf say anything else?
As a matter of fact, although it didn't make a lick of sense to me, she said the letter itself wasn't important. She said that what really matters is the beginning of every thought. Maybe you'll understand it, because I certainly don't.
Okay, a messenger delivered this mysterious note. We love you, Lady Ichitair. We love you very much. Are you happy with your lot in life? With all the packs and such? At a glance, you seem so calm, so collected. The cheese you provide is delicious and very much respected. Inn and tavern, keep and castle, all little Ichitair. Hidden away from king and country, life can be unfair. Room for another loaded pack upon your woolly back. Secret knowledge, will you share what we all lack? Words can't convey how we love you, Lady Ichitair. Orcs know it's more than mammoth or the hare. Don't worry, we won't embarrass you any further. Smell the love of one last hug for all you nurture. Well, I can already see her hidden coded message here. The message is, we are at the inn, hidden room, secret, let's see, we are at the inn, hidden room, secret, words, orcs, mammoth, oh here, don't worry, we want, what? It looks like that's what it says, we are at the inn. Hidden room, secret, words, orcs, well, she says they're at the inn.
You know, come to think of it, maybe the message is in some kind of code. Hey, maybe maybe if there's actually a hidden message and it's not just some weird poem. I have a friend.
You know, it says something, they are at the inn, but I cannot figure out the last part of the message. It doesn't actually, it's not actually coming to me, but let's hope we don't die here. Almost died. See, if we were wearing light armor, I think we would have died right there.
There is some fascinating architecture here. Amazing.
We're rather busy here, as I'm sure you can plainly see. We recently opened this guild hall at the invitation of the king. Now, if only we could get him to provide us with more suitable facilities.
Could you help decipher a coded message?
A coded message? You mean as in spies and such? That's not something I'm usually asked about. Reagents, soul gems, spells. Those are my usual areas of expertise. Not sure I can be of much help in this, but perhaps I can offer a bit of advice.
All right, anything that could help would be appreciated.
Coded messages, if that's what this is, tend to contain patterns. The message, or the poem in this case, usually doesn't mean anything as a whole. The real message is in the tiny snippets. Try looking at the words differently. Maybe that will help.
Yeah, I've done that and I've only deciphered half of the message.
A bribe? Oh, very well. I accept, but you didn't hear this from me. There's an outlaw den below the city. It's the best place to find all kinds of unsavory characters. If anyone can decipher your message, you'll find them there.
Why on earth did we just pay her 300 gold? I should kill her, but I can't. We just paid her 300 gold to tell us what? Nothing. Let's deconstruct this. We're still really behind on our, we're still really behind on our enchantment. Maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna find a guild trader and buy all sorts of, glyphs and just deconstruct them.
Mortal wares are now at the fort. Now I see people willing to spend. Do you not agree?
Listen, this one is completely innocent. To orcs, all Khajiit look the same, yes? And I was not in the city earlier today. I was especially nowhere near the marketplace. This one is not the one you are looking for.
Yeah, just help me decipher this message.
Codes and languages.
Another 600.
This one
Oh, come on.
considers those to be interesting, but extremely obvious. No. If this one simply blurts out the answer, then you will have learned nothing. Better to teach.
Are you kidding me? We already knew that. We already knew that. I'm really upset. Like, we just...
Let's do this quick.
We just wasted 600 gold for them to tell us what we already knew. This is ridiculous. Not right. We already knew that we just needed to look at the first word of every sentence, but I thought I was just missing something, because the first page makes sense, but the last two do not make sense. Yeah, I am not happy about that. 600 gold down the drain. The That's way more than we get paid for completing any single mission.
Damn moot. First the king invites outsiders, and now this? It's no wonder we don't have any rooms left to rent. Plenty to eat and drink downstairs, though, so feel free to go and bother the bartender.
I'm looking for my friends, a wood elf and a couple of orcs.
A wood elf and 2 orcs? Sounds like the beginning of a bad limerick. Sorry, we don't see that many of the little elves around here, so I really can't help you.
I understand orcs don't smell, so I've heard.
Ah, my apologies. I couldn't reveal anything until you said the proper words. Take the stairs down into the storage area. Look for an opening in the wall. It leads to our most private set of rooms.
Okay, we are at the inn. Hidden room. Secret words. Ah, orcs don't smell. Now I get it.
We can't just walk into the Voshrock base. That's suicide.
We have to find out what the Vashrak have planned. If we wait for them to strike, it will be too late.
Whatever they're planning, it's going to happen soon. They just about told me as much when they threw me into my own prison.
Maybe we should have left you in there. For all we know, you deserve to be in prison.
Listen to me, Elf. I didn't attack anyone. I left Orsinium and they ambushed me.
I sent you to rescue the Chief Everlee. I wouldn't have done that if I believed he was guilty.
You lied to us, High Priestess. You knew who you were sending us to rescue the entire time. This feels like one giant trap, and we walked right into it.
Ah, you found us. I'm sorry that Everlee is upset, but I did what had to be done. Please, let's talk. I know you have questions, and you're probably just as angry with me as Everlee. But please hear me out, I beg you. There are deadly plots unfolding, and we're all in terrible danger.
You knew we were rescuing Bosrog? You lied to us.
I withheld certain details, yes, but I had good reasons. If cultists killed Bosrog in Trinimax's name, it would have started a civil war. And if Kurog found out you were trying to rescue Bosrog, you would never have been allowed to leave the city.
I don't understand. You said Bosrog was behind the attack on the temple.
Bosrog's shield wife approached me after the Vashrak attacked Farron's stronghold. She knew the king would do nothing for those who didn't accept his rule. Chief Bosrog was ambushed at the same time the temple was being attacked.
And what does that prove?
Someone wanted to blame Bosrog for the Malakath fanatics, while also removing the chief from the battlefield. It was a brilliant plan. Fortunately, you were able to foil it. And now, thanks to Bosrog, we know what the Vashrak are planning next.
And what are they planning next?
The Vashrak want to make a statement, something big. Bosrog thinks it involves the Moot, where all the chiefs will be gathered. We need more information. Someone needs to enter the old Trinimac temple to the west and learn more about their plans.
Yeah, and that's us.
I'll send scouts ahead, but you'll need to get inside and do whatever it takes to uncover the exact nature of their plan. Lives are at stake, remember that. Now please, talk to Everlee. We need her. You have to convince her to help us. You two have your orders. Scout the temple exterior. The others will join you shortly.
Finally! Something to do that doesn't involve a message.
Alright, we're about half an hour in, so let's take a break. We'll be right back with more Elder Scrolls Online.